Hey guys, okay, as you may be able to tell because I'm not in my dorm room setup, I'm home from college for the weekend, and that is because today I am meeting my absolute favorite person on TikTok, whose username is TheKoreanVegan, aka Joanne Molinaro, and like yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. It's so funny because Joanne was in New York like almost a month ago for because if you don't like follow Joanne, she recently came out with her debut. It's kind of heavy. Her debut cookbook. As you can see, look at it. It's so beautiful. When I got this in the mail, I was so excited because it's so pretty. Look at it. It's so nice. I'm so excited. But yeah, so she recently came out with her debut cookbook, and so she's been doing a bunch of book signings in a bunch of different places. And so she was actually in New York like close to like a month ago. But the thing is, like, when she had that book signing and like kind of like meet and greet kind of thing, I had class. I had class that day because it was a Thursday, and I was like, ah, I was like, this sucks. I'm like, the one time Joanne is in New York, because Joanne's not from New York. She's from Chicago. It's like the one time she's in New York, I can't go and meet her, and I was so upset. I was like, ugh. I was like, well, maybe one day I will get the opportunity to meet her, and lo and behold, like unbeknownst to me, I would get that opportunity again, like almost a month later, and that is what's happening today. I feel so blessed because like I literally like had opened Instagram, and like she had only posted like the announcement like it had only been like 20 minutes had passed, and she had posted an announcement that she was doing another book signing in New York, and I was like so I didn't even think about it. I just went to her bio, I got the tickets, and I like and yeah, and now I'm going to meet her. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, by the way, this is what the back of the cookbook looks like. I'm so happy. I was thinking, I thought about it after the fact. I was like, oh, maybe I should have done like an unboxing, but I was too excited, so I just opened it. Um, but yeah, so this is just kind of me recording the before. I'm definitely, the next clip you see of me, I'm most definitely gonna be crying, like for sure. But yeah. I can't wait to meet her. I'm so excited. Where? Oh.
They do have a cafe attached, I guess. This is cafe.
Yeah, it's cute. It's a cute little spot.
Associated. Oh my god, terrible. Like he's associated with some really unfortunate past that we started already. Like a nice hangout spot.
It's really
Like,
pretty.
Oh, why? Why? Sorry.
That's fine. And we're back. Hello, friends. As you may be able to tell, it's been some time since you saw the last clips. A few weeks, actually. Just because, you know, college life was really catching up to me. So I've been meaning to record like this outro for a while, but I just hadn't. But yeah, so as you saw in like the previous clips, I did, you know, obviously I got to meet Joanne, which is very, very fun. Obviously I didn't like record me actually meeting her. We just have pictures from it that you saw. And that was mainly because obviously I wasn't gonna like take out my phone and like shove my camera in her face, be like, smile for my YouTube video. Like, you know, I also just kind of wanted it to be like, you know, like a moment that like just for me, not have to like really be thinking about like cameras and whatever. But yeah, so she signed my book. Hold on, let me show you guys. She signed my book right here, and she spelled my name right, which is I was very excited about because so like my name is Jaime, Jaime, but a lot of people spell Jamie Jamie. So more oftentimes than not, people spell my name wrong. Even in, you know, it's most frustrating when people spell my name wrong in like when they're emailing me because my name is spelled correctly in my email, but whatever, it's fine. Doesn't matter. But yeah, so Joanne, like, she asked me to, she was like, just to like make sure she was spelling it right, and I was like, yeah, it's Jaime, which is nice, because I mean honestly, even if she had spelled my name wrong, I was so starstruck anyway, I wouldn't have cared that much. But yeah, so I figured I might as well just kind of tell you guys like what it was like, because obviously I didn't record it. So when me and my mom, when we got to the bookstore, which by the way, really cute little bookstore. I didn't record like really any of the inside, but it was really, really cute on the inside. I recorded the outside. And we were, if you're familiar with like New York City, we were in the Lower East Side. That's where the bookstore was. And it was very cute. It's like this, it's like a bookstore and it's like attached, a bookstore attached to like a cafe. We didn't go to the cafe, but it was there and it was really cute. And I really liked the inside of the bookstore. I really liked the vibes and the atmosphere. It was very nice. But yeah, so like when me and my mom got there, we got there like an hour early, which was, I mean, it was good because obviously I'd rather be there early than be there late. But yeah, so we waited outside for, you know, like about an hour. And then once it was like about 5 minutes to like the start of the actual book signing, me and my mom, we went inside and we went up to the second floor of the bookstore because that's where the book signing was. And so there was already like a couple people up on like the second floor, and it was just like, it's so funny. I wish I had recorded this, just like recorded like my reaction to seeing her, because it was like when I first saw her, because like I was, the moment like the moment I saw her, the moment she came into view as we were walking like on the second floor, I gasped and my eyes like lit up because I was so starstruck. Like I was literally so starstruck. It was so funny. But yeah, so there was like a couple, like again, like there was already a couple people like there, you know, waiting to get their books signed. But there wasn't like a line, there wasn't like an official line established. So like me and this other guy who was like in front of me, we were the ones who kind of started the line, I guess, for the book signing, because like everybody else was like sitting there and they're like, are we supposed to like, is this supposed to be like a line, or like, well, there currently is no line, so we made a line. We just kind of made it on our own. But yeah, so first it was the guy, and then I was literally the second person in line. And so when I actually meeting Joanne was just so wonderful. She is literally like genuinely the nicest human. She's so lovely, so lovely. Like I'm still in disbelief that I was actually able to meet her, because it's just like, oh, this is a side note. I have my Minecraft blanket because it's cold. It's been cold in New York. Like it got really cold recently. But yeah, so anyway, like when I was talking to Joanne, I told her that I'd come from school to meet her, and so we were talking a little bit about that. I told her, cause she asked me what do I study, and I told her I'm a playwriting and screenwriting major. Which if you want more if you want more details about what my major is like, you can check out my last video. Sorry, I had to do the shameless self plug, because you know, how could I be a YouTuber if I didn't shamelessly self promote every now and then? But yeah, so I told her I'm a playwriting screenwriting major. I didn't tell her I was a YouTuber, just to make that clear. Just because, like, you know, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, and so she asked me, like, what kind of stories do I like to write, and I told her, you know, fantasy and magical realism, and that's just like my jam. And yeah, we were just talking about that for a little bit, and it was just so nice. It was so wonderful to meet her. She is literally so nice. And like walking out of that bookstore, I just had like the biggest smile on my face. Like I was just like, again, still like so starstruck that I got to meet her, and I'm so happy that she signed my book, and now like I'm literally gonna treasure this forever, because I love it, dude. I really love it. I also started reading it because I got the book like 2 days before the book signing, because we were waiting for it in the mail. But yeah, so I started reading it, and it's really wonderful. Like even if you don't, because like I'm still like kind of like learning how to cook, cause I don't really know how to cook that well, like at all. But like even if you don't cook, I highly recommend her book, because it's not just about like the recipes, it's also about like the stories that she has of her family in it, which are just really wonderful. And I think everybody should buy this book and read it, because I love it, and I love Joanne. But yeah, so I guess it's just gonna me rounding out the video. I know I called this an outro, but it's mainly just it's a long outro. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted to touch on. I'm just, again, meeting Joanne was literally like a dream come true, because part of why Joanne like means so much to me is because I guess a little bit of a trigger warning. I've always struggled with food, like ever since I was really young. And Joanne, in many ways, has kind of helped make food less scary for me, which has been really wonderful. But yeah, so I guess that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you also just enjoyed the random clips of me and my mom like on that pier and like looking at boats. Cause I mean it was a really beautiful day and the boats were cool. But yeah, that's it. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.